Next is UConn head coach Randy Edsall. Huskies are 1-1. They were idle last week. Huskies are on the road for the first time this season on Saturday. They'll be facing Indiana in Bloomington. It'll be a noon Eastern time start on the Big Ten Network. Coach, thank you for joining us this morning. Just give us your thoughts on how your open week went, the early open week, as you prepare for the first road trip of the season against Indiana on Saturday.
Well, I thought we had a good bye week. That again, being a young team as we are, we're able to get out there and continue to get better, work on all the fundamentals, and work on our technique to enhance what we've been doing. Thought we played hard against Illinois, and now what we've got to do is just keep getting better each and every week, and thought we were able to do that with the practice we had last week, and now we go on the road to play Indiana, and another team that's from the Big Ten, who's a quality team that does a lot of things well in all three phases, and looking forward to going out and playing them.
Take questions for Coach Randy Edsall, please. *1 on your telephone keypad will put you in the queue, and then the operator will introduce you.
We have a question from Dan Tortora with WakeUpCallDT.com.
Good morning, Coach. How are you?
Morning. Good.
I know that you spent a lot of time, obviously, recruiting, and we've spoken on the respect of, the Northeast and finding kids from here. One of those guys from Central New York, Stevie Scott, I'll be on the other side of you in this game on the road at Indiana. What are you seeing from Stevie Scott on film that you can speak of as you step forward into this game?
Just a very, productive player. He's somebody that runs, really hard, and does a good job within their offense, and that's what you see.
And then as far as on your side, just what your takeaways have been, this season so far. I know you've only had a couple games under your belt, but, maybe some of those things that have been key foundation pieces as you move forward, some of those pieces that you can lean on, or maybe some of the leadership that you've seen a couple games in before you had your break.
Well, I think the big thing for us is just a matter of just trying to get better, and guys, getting better. And, we got a bunch of young kids that, as long as they keep improving, we'll be okay. And if they keep doing that, keep playing together as a team, then we're going to give ourselves an opportunity to win.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck this week.
All righty, appreciate it.
Next, we'll hear from Alex Putterman with the Hartford Courant.
Hey, Randy. I'm just wondering, now that you've had some time to process the Illinois game, what were some things that went well in that game that you hope can carry forward into next week?
Well, I think the biggest thing, we just have to continue to play hard, play hard every play, and guys just going out and doing their job. And I think if we do that, we'll be okay moving forward. And it's just, it's just, guys focusing on the little things. We got ourselves in trouble sometimes when guys tried to do a little bit too much rather than just doing their job. And so, but I thought we were much better in guys just doing their job and doing what they were supposed to, and just like I said, playing each play like it's the last play you're ever going to play. And if you do that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. If you don't do that, then it's not going to take care of itself. It's not hard.
Yeah. And so then I saw on Twitter that it looks like Micah Leon has been shut down. So just wondering, is that a season-ending injury or something that you can talk about?
Yeah, Micah had shoulder surgery last week. He had a labrum situation, and it was one of those things that came up during preseason, and that's why he was out. And we tried to rehab it and see where he was, but he wasn't coming along. So they did the surgery last week, and now this will put him in a situation where he'll be able to be back in time for spring practice when we start in February. So it was one of those things where he had loose shoulders and had issues, and so it got to the point where we said, hey, there's no sense continuing because you're not seeing the progress that he's making, and he needed to have the surgery, so we got it done.
Makes sense. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any further questions for Coach Randy Edsall, please star 1 on your telephone keypad, if so. Coach, appreciate your time this morning. We look forward to hearing from you once again next Monday.